Good morning, KBT Weekly. Welcome back to another episode. It's time to wrap the Ford KA. I've got my hand. I'm not sure how, but it's lunchtime.
Even if I kill an insect, I feel guilty.
Billboards, traffic, come on. You know what I'm trying to get out here. So just a quick catch up with Beth on the...
Too much craziness going on. Wrapping cars in Hessian.
Good morning, KBT Weekly. Welcome back to another episode. Look what you made me do. It would help if they switched the gas on. KBT Weekly, welcome back to episode 44, and today you join me. I'm in the warehouse. We've just loaded 2 pallets onto a truck, which are headed to their destinations. Monday, usual techers, very busy. Done the usual Monday routine, print the orders, making sure the boys are ready for the week. So the boys had a meeting on Friday, which I wasn't a part of. As you know, I was in Sheffield. I have been told that it was a very productive meeting, and it's very good. I think we're going to have these every week, just to keep the morale high at the workplace and make sure that the boys haven't got any issues, and if they have, they can relay on to management and we can try our best to resolve any issues that you do have. Right, so the Ford KA car wrap, we are going to start that tomorrow, inshallah. It was my sister-in-law's car before she upgraded to her new motor, and it's been parked up ever since, so it's been gathering dust for the last couple of years. My brother just didn't really get around to selling it, or I don't think he wants to sell it. I think he's got some sentimental attachment to the vehicle, but anyway, that's a story for another day. But Sahel has got the car. He's going to be giving it an interior detail and also just give it a wash, so we've got a nice clean surface to stick our fabric onto. So as I say, we will be starting that tomorrow, inshallah. That should be fun. We will start on Wednesday, as you know, today and tomorrow we will be busy, but at the end of the day, we're gonna just, you know, I don't say quickly do it, but we don't have to perfect it, you know what I mean? We're not Yanamais, you know what I mean? Or any of these rap art or any other rap companies. Should we plug some more companies? Rap art, MSL, who else? I don't really know. But if you are a rap company and you do want to get involved in wrapping my car, then do get in touch, and we might wrap the Porsche 911 Turbo next time. No, we're not going to do that. Right, let's go. Right, my coffee. Don't forget my coffee. So, had a productive weekend. Saturday I was at work, then I was out, went to Nando's.
Tell us about your underground story.
Underground story? Which underground story? Oh, no, we're not talking about that. Now, see, guys, follow me on my Instagram for behind the scenes, because we had a madness over the weekend. I ran out of fuel in my Porsche. Can you believe it? I actually ran out of fuel. I thought that the car developed a fault. It started reducing the power, and I'm thinking, what's it doing? Engine management light came on. Okay, something strange is happening. The car is bringing itself to a standstill. And I'm thinking, okay, it's 40 mile an hour, 30 mile, 20 mile. And when it got to 20, I started panicking, because where I was on a blind bend. I was coming towards a blind bend, and as it came to 0, it just cut off. As I tried to turn it over again, what can I hear? A bird? Is there a bird inside here or something? Right, anyway, as I try to turn it over, it's trying to commence the start sequence, and it's just turning over, and then it's not firing up. And only then when I realised that, hold on, why is it not firing? I looked right, and the range was ... and I thought, oh my God, I've run out of fuel. This cannot be happening to me. But luckily, my brother Akil was with us, and Cam and Hass. Cam and Hass jumped out straight away to flag down traffic. because where I was, it was very, very dangerous. Go check out my Instagram. I'll get Nadir to put a little clip in as well, what happened. Cam was there as well, and Cam always comes with his video source, so he's pulling out his camera straight. He goes, oh mate, what's happened to you? Is everything alright? Is there any reason why you parked on this bend with your hazards on? I'm thinking, you little... Huh? Well, anyway, he made a sick reel, which has been posted to my Instagram, so do go and check that out. The next plan of action is lunch Nadir, and after that, I'll come and talk to you. But for now, cappuccino and lunchtime.
Bro, my weekend was very good, you know. I went to Star City with my friends and we had some nice dinner. We went to the Zok, you know the Zok restaurant, the buffet. So it was very good, having many dishes, desserts. So it was very good. We had fun. Then we went to the gaming zone, you know, played some games, and then we came back. And yesterday one of my friend he had a baby, so he gave us treat. There he made some nice barbecue, kebabs and the kadai, so we enjoyed a lot on Sunday too. And now back to normal, back to work.
Your belly's looking very full.
Oh yeah, because I have been eating so much food after Ramadan. That may be the reason, but I'm starting exercise. I'm planning to start it, get admission in the gym. One of my friend, he told me that we will do exercise. Maybe we start this week, so it will be good then, yeah. Okay, bro. See you.
What are you doing up there, Uncle?
I'm looking for an awning fabric. This color here, olive. That's the one. But have we got enough on here? Doesn't look like we've got enough on here. Let's have a look. This is awning fabric. As you can see, that's been finished off with a scallop at the end, and that's called a valance. So when it's hanging, it's finished off like that. This fabric is used for awnings and gazebos and canopies in the garden. It's a very expensive fabric. It's UV rated, it's waterproof, it's very, very strong, and it's got a good tensile strength, so it's the wind loading. So in other words, when it's very windy out there, it won't rip. So if there's any restaurants out there, or any takeaways or anything like that, or any shops that need any awnings, let us know. We can make it for you as well. You can call me up and I'll give you a price, what it would cost you to make one up. Yeah, I had my grandchildren over the weekend, and we went to Sutton Park and they had a great time. And of course I had the Porsche, had to borrow it off Faris. Maybe I should get one, but I don't think I can afford one. Faris tells me off for driving it because I scratch his wheels.
So this G80 M3 seat has turned up. Now, as you can see just here in the deal, if you just show them, there's a stain on the center seat. The customer has asked us to replace the leather, but as you know, here we don't technically sell real leather. Well, I say don't technically sell, we don't sell real leather, but every now and again we get a few hides in, but we tend not to because of various reasons. But we have spoken to the customer. We can get leather paint, so that's an option, to paint over it, try and give it somewhat of a decent finish. But yeah, it's an M3 seat, and obviously all my car fans, I'm sure you'll like to see a M3 seat loitering around. But yeah, we could probably use it at lunch to sit on. Don't do that. But we're going to leave today here. It is the end of the day. We've got another 15-20 minutes before we lock up. And yeah, as always, I'll see you tomorrow for another long day. Yes, Lala, we're prepared. I've got my hand. I'm not sure how, but it's lunchtime, which is more important right now. KBT Zindabad. It's lunchtime, and today, what we're having for lunch today, Nadil, we are having jacket potato, cheese and beans, and a bit of tuna, and some, I don't know, you want these? I don't want them. And I got Ribena, not one, but 2 Ribenas. You know why? Because one's not enough. I like to drink 1.5 of these, and then I'll drink the other half maybe later in the afternoon. But you join me at lunchtime because I've had a mad morning. So on my travels back, stopped at my favourite jacket potato shop, picked myself up jacket potato with some tuna and cheese and beans. How amazing does that look? I bet you it doesn't look as amazing on camera. It just looks like a mess on camera. But I can reassure you guys, make sure you go check out Uncle. Yeah, he'll look after you. Tell him the BBC sent you. KBT BBC. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Amazing. Right, as mentioned, I've had a crazy manic morning. I've been in and out all morning. I had a phone call from Sahel. Food care is ready after his detail. Saj, being the light bulb that he is, gave me the bright idea that I should be wrapping it in a natural coloured Hessian rather than a black Hessian, which is, although we stock coloured Hessian, Hessian is normally known to be a natural finish, like a cream. So we will be wrapping it in that, not in a black, but we will touch on that a little later on. Let me just enjoy my lunch and I will come and find you, Nadil, instead of you hiding by the stairs and hiding by the toilet and everything else that you get up to. Later.
Hi guys, okay, joining me in the afternoon. I know I suggested I was going to go in the workshop, but I did get a bit busy with everything, but we're going to go in today and see what they're up to. So yeah, let's go and have a look.
Uncle, what are you eating here?
I'm eating pure protein. Pure protein monkey nuts.
Got those.
They're good for munching on.
Yeah.
Better than eating chocolates and cakes and biscuits.
Yeah. So we're in the workshop, so yeah, everyone's at it again, so I'll just talk you through what's going on. So at the back there's some more skilts for the outdoor kitchen. There's a car cover, so at the back there, this black is the car cover, and then at the back we've got a canopy roof that's going to drape down, and then like the plastic that you can see is the window, so that'll drape over, and then that'll be the window for that. That's 7 metres, that one. So that's what's happening there. And then also they're going to move on to this, so there's this mesh which is going to go over this, which is going to be like a swing seat for a customer. So they want this as a swing seat, and then this mesh will wrap around, so if you can see that. So yeah, there's quite a bit of that. So yes, so that's going to go on here. So there's a few different projects. Obviously we like to check in on what everyone's doing because it's all different customers. So yes, it's going well so far today.
Hi, bro.
You look miserable.
So what?
You look miserable.
Why?
I don't know, you tell me.
I don't know. I took shower this morning.
You look like you're gonna kill me.
No, bro. Why am I gonna do it? I'm not gonna do that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I can't do that, bro.
Why not?
Because I can't kill somebody, bro. Like, I can't even kill an ant. If I kill an insect, I am so humble. I can't do these things. Even if I kill an insect, I feel guilty. Like taking life. It's not good. I can't do it.
Good afternoon, hello, assalamu alaikum. It's Tuesday afternoon, KBT. Business as usual on a Tuesday. To do a few deliveries this morning. Collections. Pick up some wadding and some foam. So that's all back in the warehouse and gone out to the customer. Sent Mo upstairs to give the sample guy a hand. It's very busy, so will we, to be fair. We've got 2 cutters in. Yeah, slow but steady.
Are you happy now?
I'm always happy, pre and post lunch. I think food makes me happy. Well, it does, can't lie. Anyway, so imagine I had a phone call from a customer today. The customers call me, and the first thing that the customer says to me is, "You've scammed me," or something to that effect, right? I said, right, okay, so this should be fun. I said, go on. So I said, please explain, elaborate a bit more. He says, well, I went online, and it was from a third-party platform. Not going to mention which, but it wasn't directly from our website. So he's ordered a sample, right? Now, the description of that fabric within the listing states that the fabric is 180 centimeter wide. So I kind of knew where he was headed with this. So imagine the customer, he continues on saying, oh, I ordered a sample and I was expecting 180 centimeters by a meter. And I said, well, that's exactly what you'd get if you had bought a meter. I said, but you've selected a sample. He says, well, I don't want a sample, right? I want 180 centimeters. I said, right. I said, the fabric's £36 a meter. I said, how much have you paid? He says, £2.39. What I said to him was, look, this is what I can do for you. I'm more than happy to refund you for the sample if you want to go ahead and order the fabric. He said, no. He said, I paid for the fabric. And I thought, okay, so this guy's going to be very difficult with me now. So he's there and he's arguing with me, saying, no, you know, you've scammed me. You've charged me £2.39. And I was expecting a meter of fabric, and so on and so on and so on. And I kept explaining to him on and on and on and on and on, right? You know, trying not to be sort of borderline rude or condescending in any way, even though the guy was just being very, very silly, right? He would not listen to what I was saying. I explained to him on numerous occasions that you have ordered a sample, you've ordered a sample, you've ordered a sample. Now, we're a fabric business. We're an online fabric business. The only way we run is by sending samples out to customers. If you can't get to us, we send you a sample, whether that's a free sample or whether you choose to pay for one, that's up to you. It does clearly state on our website in various different places and also on our third-party platforms that we send out free samples, and all you have to do is send us a quick email with your name and address and we'll send you up to 2 or 3 samples free of charge. But this guy just wasn't having it. He proceeded to swear at me. So at that point, I thought, you know what? Before I lose my rag, which obviously in business, you're not allowed to, I would be seen to be the bad guy if I had said anything back to him. I said, look, I'm not here to listen to you use profanity, you know, try to defame my company, you know, or what your opinion is. You're not understanding that you've made a mistake. He's trying to do the most to get this £36 a meter fabric for £2.39, and I said, well, it's just not possible, right? That fabric cost me way more than £2.39. You know, if it was a situation where that fabric I got for free, I would have sent you a meter just to keep you happy. So as I say, you know, he starts swearing and, you know, using a load of profanity. So I said to him, I'm going to disconnect. I said, I don't wish to speak to you, so I've disconnected the call. He proceeds to call back and continues on. And this went on for about 10 minutes. I must have sat there listening to him. And I've got my colleagues around me. I mean, the Scarlett's here and Nadil was here and everybody else is here. And it just doesn't look good, right? Not on me. And for sure, he was making a fool out of himself. So in the end, I think he sort of gathered what his mistake was, but he was so far in to swearing at me that all he could do was say the words, piss off, and cut the phone off. And I thought, you know what, really, I did not need that this morning, right? I've already got 101 things going on. I don't need that. Fair enough, if we made a mistake, we will honour the order. We will make sure. There's been times, I'm not going to say that we haven't got things wrong. We're human. So just thought I'd get that off my chest. It wasn't bothering me, but Nadil asked me about it, what happened, so I thought I might as well tell you guys as well.
What brings you here today?
Just come to see my friends, bro. Been ages. And I always like to come and look at the material, because...
You used to work on the market with us?
Yeah.
When we used to work on the market stall?
The opening days. The
early days. In the early heydays, we used to sell fabric on the market. £1 a metre.
Wolverhampton,
Have a look,
Dudley,
ladies, it's all here. It's all cheap, it's all got to go. Only £1 a metre.
Tell your friends, tell your neighbours.
Yeah.
Tell everybody you can.
What's your name, Uncle?
Ishtiaq.
People know him. If you put him on camera, people will spot him and say, oh, I know him. You know what's going to happen with you now? You're going to walk down the street and say, yo, I've seen you on KBT Weekly.
Yeah.
I went to Leeds and somebody plugged me. I was like, yo, Uncle Saj. That's me.
He's the foreman in the place. We always watch him. Likes to keep everything running cool.
I'm the foreman and the fireman and the sixman as well.
How does it feel looking at this place after where they started from?
It's getting
Bigger and bigger.
bigger and bigger. Every time you come here, you think, where should I start from, bro? Too much stock here, bro. That's just this side. Used to have the one upstairs and all that as well in chock-a-block.
Yeah, on the other side.
Right, guys, it is the end of the day. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow. Having a little catch up with my uncle Nasir. But as always, we will see you tomorrow morning, hopefully, inshallah. Box of chocolate cornflakes keeps staring at me, Lala. And I don't know what I should do.
Lower your gaze.
I'm trying to, but every time I look up, she's just there staring at me. And she's saying, eat me, eat me. Can you hear it? Eat me. Can you take these away from me?
Sure. Are you sure you want me to, or you know?
I don't want you to. J2O! Good morning, KBT Weekly. Welcome back to Wednesday. And today is another day of doing the exact same thing as yesterday, which is printing the orders. And guess what? Car's actually gone to Pinnacle Detailing today. So I'm not just saying it today for the fun of it, even though it's raining. And talking about the rain, we were supposed to be wrapping the Ford KA today, which I did bring to work. And unfortunately, it's pouring down outside. The billboard's nearly finished. The scaffolding has been taken down. And Gaffer's just walked in with some more unhealthy stuff. Should we get some proper lunch?
You need fresh cream?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
You look a bit happier today.
Yeah, because it's a rainy day. And I like rainy days, yeah. That's why, maybe that's the reason. I come here to see Farouk because there was some quilted to be repaired. The orders are there, so I cut them and I gave them to Farouk to repair them, yeah. So he's gonna repair them and then I'm gonna come back and send them. So I'm just here now, like we are cutting fabrics. A lot of orders today. Today's been a very busy day, as you can see. A lot of orders here, also next door, more than these. So we are more busy than Monday today actually, and the new shipment has also come, so quite busy, eh? And it will be a productive day, I think, yeah.
Day's been actually not too bad. Less stressful apart from Alam Rock Road, where you can't get no parking to do your deliveries. You had to go around 3 times just to find parking. Every time I went round, some inconsiderate person went to go and get his cup of tea from one of the shops on Alam Rock Road, so I couldn't do my deliveries.
Sure it was a Paris?
Nah, it was Paris. He goes to the a proper places like Greg's and Costa. Actually, I haven't seen him in Costa. He goes Mackie D's as well, just for his coffee and his tea.
You look a bit happy. What's up?
No, just car seats, man. I'm into my cars, really. It's a BMW. Is it? Is it? Looks like a BMW fitment. Yes, BMW. Yes. Very nice.
Here, we're going to put steel girders up. And there's going to be a big screen here. Alright. Right? So that's the job for later. They've already approved this one.
Okay.
But we're not going to start it until they've approved them ones and the ones at the front.
Which one's?
So we've got 1, 2. You see that one there and that one there?
Oh yeah.
There's 2 there. They'll be replaced for LED. Another one will go here. Another one will go on the side of Devon Street wall.
Okay.
And another 2 will be at the front entrance, but on a high rise basically.
Yeah.
But why I called you today? This is coming off, okay? And there will be a sign here that says KBT Media. It's backlit, so I need power to that. And then at the top, we're going to put the lights on.
Okay.
The spots.
Yeah.
Not the spots. What do you call them? The floodlights.
Floodlights. Yeah.
Same thing here. Another one here. Right. Again, KBT Media. It'll be backlit, so it needs a power to it. And again, we're going to put the lights on. Just to let KBT Weekly know, so these are the 2 billboards that we're currently working on. Now, what I was originally thinking of doing was not to mess around with them, just to swap them out for LEDs and just get the job done. But unfortunately, it's turning into a bit of a long situation. So we're gonna use these. If you are looking to advertise on any of these 2 billboards, do let me know. We've got about how much traffic you reckon passes through here a week, Clive?
Oh, blimey!
About 1 million eyes. More than that?
I would say what a week, yeah, quite easily.
1 million eyes a week?
Yeah.
So that's
rush hour. Both
4 million eyes a month will see these boards. It's only 4:30, so give it another half an hour. This will be chock-a-block. I mean, but throughout the whole day, you've got this amount of cars passing through here. Yeah. Every second, there's not a second that goes by the car don't go past. But anyway, I'm not going to sell it to you. You do your own research. But these are the 2 boards, so we're going to just pop inside, we'll have a look at the back. So guys, we're currently in Sear Garden, we're just at the back of the billboard, just working with Clive on getting electric supply to the board. My signage that will go up will be backlit, so I need to have a socket installed here, and also I will be putting the floodlights at the top, as it is an old conventional paper board rather than the LED. It is temporary for the next couple of months, but I do want to start advertising on these boards and get the business going a little bit. We've got approval for the boards on that side and on the other side of KBT, and one over the road. But these, as I mentioned previously, originally were with Clear Channel, but their contract with us has now ended. So we've taken the boards back and we'll be using it for our own media company, KBT Media. So we're not only film and photography, we're also now involved in the outdoor media business. So as I mentioned, guys, if you are interested in advertising here on Saltley Road, do get in touch with me, either on Instagram at 11KBT, or give me a call on 0121 359 3349. So I've just been discussing with Clive the supply to the billboards. Hopefully we've got somewhere now. I've spoken to Western Power, who are the local distributors here in the Midlands, and what they're telling me is that we have a supply already from when Clear Channel had the boards, but they disconnected it. So we're going to work around it somehow. On that note, we will end the day here. I am absolutely shattered. It is just coming up to 6 o'clock now. So as always, guys, thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll give you a price on it.
Oh yeah, you're right, yeah? Good. Everything fancy, everything nice. So we've had the Italians round today, we've had some productive meetings this morning. Today I've got a very, very busy day. And as I've promised you guys last week, so I just got to put a bit of cream on my psoriasis, keep it moisturised. Yeah, so as I was saying, we had some meetings this morning, discussing some new projects that we've got coming up, inshallah. We also got some good news from the relevant authorities about my boards. So the boards are also in progress. Today the plan is, number one, I'm going to get the boards painted. So I'm just waiting, well, I'm just making a few phone calls trying to get a labourer down here to come and sort that out. I've got the paint downstairs and the brushes, so we're ready to go as soon as I can find somebody to do the work. We've also got to start the car wrap. The weather's looking good today, so we're going to try and start that today and finish it tomorrow. So many things going on all at once, so please allow me some time. And then I got Man at a Deal throwing his camera at me as well. So guys, I'm just with Beth, as you know. She is our storage manager. Are you our storage manager?
Yeah, / property manager.
Storage / property manager / everything else in between. Beth, how's it going? What's the update?
It's good. Obviously, goes off at the moment at Sheffield, so
yeah.
But I'm doing the backs for him, and I'm asking the guy to send me the invoices that he creates every day, so I know what he's taking.
How's Birmingham doing?
Good. Yeah, really good. Callie's yard, as you know, always good. always lots of money's coming in there.
Yeah.
No one messes with him, so that's the main part.
And how's our good friend Skander Khan?
He's good. He is good. They do like to take the biscuit with him a little bit.
Yeah.
But you know, he puts his foot down when he needs to. So.
Is he up to date?
Yeah, he's up to date all the time. It's just some people they seem to long it out with him, so they want to pay like every 3 months. But we're trying to nip that in the bud, get rid of them. So I think he got rid of somebody last week because of that. So.
And how's our friend Barry?
Barry has disappeared.
Again?
Completely disappeared.
Right.
The last message that I got was a couple of months ago now, so we need to decide what we're going to do with that one.
So when was the last installment we got from him? March, April, so 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Right, okay. And how's our friends over at Gradley?
Good. I'm not too keen on the fact that we've got everybody doing different shifts, so I've got them to create a rota so I know who's on, who's not. Because we've got one guy who's gone to Pakistan because he lost one of his family members, so I mean that can't be helped. But as far as, I think they've got the gist of it, but they're not in depth as I want them to be.
So just a quick catch up with Beth on the... Are you alright there, Gaffer?
Yeah.
Right, as I was saying, before that dramatic scene, yeah, just a quick catch up with Beth on the storage side of things. Looks like all is well. Just a few problems as always. They come with it. It's the nature of the business. Comes with it for free. You know, whatever you do, you're always going to have some issues. But anyway, moving on from that, what we're going to do, we're going to wrap the car today. We're going to paint the fence, and I've got to get through this pile of orders. So we're going to work backwards. We're going to get through this pile of orders first, then we're going to wrap the car, and then we're going to paint the fence. Well, we're not going to wrap the whole car. We're going to just do the front, or maybe the side. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. And more importantly, we're going to get lunch in between that all.
Morning.
You look very smart and bright.
I'm always smart. This is how you become smart, by eating blueberries and raspberries. I'll show you how to do it, look. Take a few, put them in your mouth. So all you viewers out there, yeah? Look, some more. Alright guys?
So guys, I've managed to... It's very noisy on this road. So much traffic, but this is part of the promotion for the billboards. So I found myself a labourer to finally start sprucing up these billboards. Z and his mate are here, just painting the perimeter of the boards. The paper we're going to rip off, and we're going to replace that with, if you want to advertise here, blah blah blah. I may already have a customer for the front billboard, but nothing's set in stone yet. As you can see, the boys are just working on painting the frame. For now, we're going to keep them as a static paperboard, but going forward, both will be replaced with an LED billboard. I don't know if you can hear me, there's so much traffic that's going past. Billboards, traffic, come on, you know what I'm trying to get at here. So I've just come back. It's time to wrap the Ford KA, the highlight of this week. Let's go and get that started. So first things first, we've got to get the fabric. So let's go and find the natural Hessian. We've got our Alpha blade, which is an SVR 30. This is the blade that a lot of window tinters use. A lot of car wrapping companies, they all use this blade. So we're going to use the same blade and hopefully cut the edges down. So I've cut this to size, just enough for the bonnet. So hopefully my math serves me right and it comes out alright. Let's go. Right guys, so here we go. Oh god. Try that again. Oops. 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 Oh damn. It's alright, because what we'll do it like that. I think it'll come out better. Chuck that in. There you go. It's looking somewhat decent, isn't it? And then we'll use this to wrap the side mirror. What do you think?
Yeah, suits.
It's new model.
What do you think? Good job?
I don't know. You like it at this?
No.
Ah, okay.
Terrible. And that's one side mirror done, mate. Oh God. I don't know how my dad allows me to do this crap, you know. I say that.
Helping hand. 2 of them.
Right. We need 2 meters basically to do the whole thing, because there's going to be a lot of wastage. You know, so we're not doing the 2 meters. We're going to cut 2 meters, and then we're going to have a lot of wastage. Right, pull it down. We'll wrap over, yeah. Because don't forget, the sticky starts after.
You should lift the bonnet up.
Nah, you don't want to lift this bonnet up. Trust me. We've done the bonnet and we've done the bumper. Well, 3/4 of the bumper. I don't know what happened here, but I kind of left it out. But I'm going to do the wing, and as part of the wing, I'm going to do this as well. So, the deal, put the camera down. Right, we're going to have to pause what we're doing because man like Momin has broke down. What? Good, eh? Come on, pump it, move! Go on, close! If we don't stop,
He's back to fine, which is immobilizer.
We put...
What's it doing for the car?
Hey?
Why are you putting it on the car?
Just for fun.
Oh.
Because, you know, we've clearly got nothing better to do. We were
Okay.
twiddling our thumbs upstairs, so we might as well.
Oh yeah, look. Yeah, that's it. It's good promotion.
Well, what's happening here? What's the goal? Why?
Why?
No one understands. This is new generation advertisement. The old times, people used to go and door to door and billboards and on their push bike. These days, it's online, social media and things like this. So anyway, we wrapped the front end. We've managed to somewhat complete it. I'm not 100% satisfied with the finish. Everybody's given their 10 pence on it, which was bound to happen. We've had a fair few people stop and look, which is the aim of the game. That's the reason why, when Hessian just asked me, why did you do it? It's exactly that. So when the company logos go onto it, everyone's gonna know that, you know what, these guys are the people to go to. They're brazen enough to wrap a car in the fabric. Right, so we've managed to wrap the front end. Got quite a bit done, to be fair. I didn't think I was gonna get this far, but we've done both the wings, the bonnet and the bumper and the side mirrors. But I'm gonna redo the side mirrors because they're just atrocious. But I don't know how it looks on camera. I think it'll look semi-decent on camera. But we're gonna end the day there. It's been a very, very productive day. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Right guys, the rap boys are back in town. We're back for another day. We're going to finish the rest of this car today and hopefully get this done before Jummah. Got a bit of peel. It's lasted the night, and on the way home I had plenty of weird stares. Even this morning I was driving down and the guy he looked over and then like he carried on his business, and then he looked back and I had to put the window down. I said, you know what, I like that reaction, and then he goes, I realise who you are, you're KBT and what you're doing. Legend. So basically, my uncle came out yesterday and he said, what on earth are you doing? Fighting with a blade. Why don't you just use the scissors? And it occurred to me, why am I not using scissors? I'm not cutting vinyl wrap. Do you know what I mean? But guys, it peels as easy as that. You can stick it to whatever you want. So 3M self-adhesive backing. They'll pull that, will ya? That's it. Right, quite simple. All we've got to do is just place this over the car, like so. There we go. Wrapped in it. Just leave it like that.
Too much craziness going on. Wrapping cars in Hessian. What's the world coming to?
There we go. Front door's been wrapped as well. Good thing the sun's out today. Securing this on there very nicely. Right, so guys, we've just laid the last piece on the fully wrapped Ford KA in our self-adhesive Hessian fabric. What a job. It's taken me 2 days. I'm going to be the first one to admit it's not the cleanest jobs, so don't come to me for any wrapping work. I'm going to stick to my day job with selling fabric, but just thought I'd do something a little bit more exciting for you guys, as I was getting constant messages about spruce it up, do something different. So how more different can you get than wrapping a car in fabric? So without further ado, let's send it into the cinematic and show you guys our masterpiece. So there you go guys, there you have it. There is the fully wrapped Ford KA in our self-adhesive Hessian fabric. We've also not only wrapped it in Hessian fabric, but this is now completely fire retardant. So if it ever was to catch fire, God forbid, we should be okay. Anyway, let's have a little walk around and have a look at my magic. It's all done by me. I've had a little bit of assistance from the deal, but other than that, literally I've done it all myself. So you best appreciate it. So let's have a quick walk around. Just show you guys. So we wrapped every single panel. There's not a single black panel paintwork that has not been wrapped, and fully usable. As you can see, door opens. Go around. Oh yeah. Boot opens. Most importantly, obviously, as you know, petrol these days, you know, let's not get into all of them stories. Opens, and obviously the driver's door opens. And there you have it guys. That is a fully wrapped Ford KA in the self-adhesive fabric. There's one more thing that I want to do. I'm going to go and visit my neighbor. I'm going to get a stencil made that says Fabric UK. I'm not sure what I'm going to write on it yet, but whatever it is, I will show you guys next week. But for now, that is a completed Ford KA wrapped in self-adhesive Hessian fabric, which is also fire retardant.
My only problem here is with this thing is if the bird poos on it,
how are you going to get it off? Eh?
Well, we didn't quite think that far, to be honest.
You need to think the after effects of everything. So if this is going to become so heavy, right, when it rains, because the fabric will soak up all the water, and you're going to be walking around in a 5-ton tank. Have you ever thought of that one?
Good thing we got 500 horsepowers. Let's just swap the Porsche engine, put it in the KA.
Okay, let's go have a look at this car. Let's see what promotions it's put on. Wow. It's looking nice, you know, to be honest with you.
You like it?
The promotion here, of course, this is nice, man, not too bad. Man, he spent hours on it yesterday and we did see him spend hours on it, but yeah, fine, you know.
What would you rate it out of 10?
It's about what? You want a fair, honest opinion?
Yeah.
I'd say like a, probably like a 8 out of 10, 7, 8 out of 10. For me anyway. Me personally, I wouldn't do this to a car, but obviously they're doing different promotions, so it's fine. You get me?
What am I thinking of this car? I think it's wrapped around some Hessian fabric. Yeah, it seems quite clean, yeah.
What would you give it out of 10?
Do you want me to point it? Looking at the condition and situation, I think it's gonna be 7.
We'll take that.
Yeah?
We'll take that.
Car's looking crazy though, yeah. Looking nice. I think it's it. Hassan, thank you so much. Thank you. Looks beautiful. Out of 10. 4 did this, didn't he? Do you know what? I've got to give it to 4. I think he's done actually a really good job. I'd give it a solid 2. Only joking. I'd say honestly, I'd give it a solid 7, you know, because 4 did it. I reckon, I even think Yanumais would be proud of him.
I was also like on the right track.
Yeah.
I gave the same. No, but it's
I think rather than having a flush panel, it looks better with layers.
So we're just at our neighbours next door, Bazir Design and Print. I've told Gaff to make me some stickers, some Fabric UK stickers, also some QR codes to put on the car, and then we're gonna go park the car in the city centre somewhere for everyone to take pictures and everything. Jeez. You know what? I went from home to KBT and nowhere to alive. I got stopped by about 10 people, and they were just like every car. Like I made a point just to stare at people just to see their reaction. Everybody's looking at it. A lot of people they don't want to like get involved and ask whatever. But quite a few people have stopped and said to me, "Yo, what on earth is that?" And I keep telling everyone the car got hurt and I've had to put a plaster over it. One guy, he was in hysterics. I don't know how he drove straight after that. I swear to God, he was all over the place. So guys, this is our neighbour Gaff. He's a design and print man. As you can see, that's all he does. Just come around here.
He's alright.
You can see. Yeah, follow us on YouTube, KBT Weekly. Bang on.
Is that going to come out on a transparent panel?
No, it's
going to be a white sticker.
At the moment.
It's going to be a white sticker behind it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to do an outro with you standing in the middle over there.
Yeah.
We're going to do a drift around you.
Drift around me? Alright. That sounds reasonable.
That looks reasonable as well.
There's a man like Kills here as well, in the old school M5. What a beast that car is. I was out yesterday in it. He's a crazy driver, trust me. Look, you can still hear it. I bet you that Mike will pick that up. Right guys, where are we? It's the end of the day. It's currently 7:13. We're doing overtime. I was waiting for Gaff to give me the logos for the car, but unfortunately he's had to shoot off and do an emergency job for somebody. So we're not gonna put the logos on today, but we have to finish the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed the little segment of rapping. Right, as I was saying, this is the end of the week. Unfortunately, we couldn't finish the car completely. Yeah, so let's try that again for the 5th time. Right guys, it is the end of the week, so I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the little segment of me wrapping the Ford Ka in our Hessian fabric. We will sticker it up and we will leave it dumped in town somewhere. If you do spot it anywhere guys, there will be QR codes on the car. Do tag me in them, do tag KBT in them. You know what, I had a good laugh doing it, so it's all fun and games. I hope you guys do enjoy it. I'm not sure how it's gonna come out on camera, but we'll see. But anyway, I'll see you same time, same place next week guys. Thank you very much and goodbye.